Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing well. We're going to talk about real estate today, and we're going to talk about cycles because I think it's so very, very important. I was driving over to this convoy today and couldn't wait to meet everybody, see how everyone's doing. And I was watching new homes being built like crazy. And homes are being built, and what's funny about it, I was telling my son, all of these new homes, they were Lennar and Toll Brothers, and they weren't even advertising the price. And I told my son, I said, you know, they used to actually advertise the price of these homes. They used to sit there and they say starting at the mid 300s or starting in the low 500s, but now they don't even say the price. You wanna know why? Because we've hit peak crazy. And this is what happens all the time. I just saw a news story about how many home buyers have just lost the dream of being able to own a home. But you know what's funny is those same exact stories were coming out in 2005. People don't remember it. See, we had the exact same thing happen. We had low interest rates come in, home prices get bidded up, then we started to see interest rates rise. And from mid 2003 to 2006, the Federal Reserve was raising interest rates steadily, quarter percentage point every so many months, until finally it broke the back of the average home buyer. And we saw the exact same stories back then. We saw all kinds of things like people are being priced out, certain people are never gonna be able to buy. I would hear people say those kind of things. It was that kind of last minute panic that would set in. Now, to say that today we are living in a world that is unlike the 2006, the build up to the Great Recession, is an understatement, all right? We have all kinds of pressure. We have political pressure, economic pressure, social pressure, all kinds of things going on. And so for people to sit there and say, oh man, I'm never gonna be able to buy a house, I want to remind you, we're at the top. And this is peak crazy. Trust me, I know it, I've seen it before. And just like where they won't even put the prices on the signs because the prices are going up so fast, just remember, the real estate market needs the normal average buyer. I don't care how many rich people live in LA, live in San Francisco, or in New York. There's not enough of them to buy up the entire nation. Also, everybody sits there and thinks BlackRock is this big behemoth. Well, guess what? Lehman Brothers was a behemoth. Enron was a behemoth. Solyndra was a behemoth. Until that thing went bad for Obama. But who cares? The point being is that there's always a behemoth. There's always someone buying up everything. And then they go broke. Why? Trust me, when you get a bunch of people with their college educations in a room that think they're super smart, eventually they're wrong. At one point they become wrong, and then just remember, when that happens, the top starts to turn into the downfall. And then the downfall turns into panic, and then we get into a bottom, and then nobody wants to buy real estate again. Thanks, man. This is a really awesome place, I have to admit. It's always so nice to be around a bunch of people that are smiling and excited about the future. Remember, all the time, how are you doing? You're gonna be on our next video. It's about real estate. So, I should probably know that. I get totally thrown off when people walk by, let alone hug me. Guys, with that being said, keep smiling. Everything's getting better. I know it sounds crazy, but it's always darkest before the dawn. And trust me, it's going to get darker in the next coming months. With that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.